guys, I wanted to change something on my notification. Okay, I think that's a decent sketch. Now we're gonna clean her up. Hang on. Yes, fine. Alright, now I clean it. So yeah, look at this monstrosity. Gotta clean her up. She gross. This is the only tedious thing about doing the line art this way, but I still think it looks good in the end. Okay, let's get in here a little better. I might have to. Oh, that's fine. Now I can see. It's nightmare fuel right now. This is why I have nightmares sometimes, because I see these freaky drawings of mine, unfinished faces. Nightmare. Sorry, heard myself say that word. Yeah, but look how nice that looks. Okay, hopefully you guys can hear me a little better now. I think my mic is just real quiet, and then I'm real quiet, and talking to myself is very weird, so forgive me if you can't hear me well. I think I'm good. I think, yeah, I think we're set. King. Hi, King. Ah, are your feet wet? He's gonna get right in front of me. Yeah, thank you. Please don't. I know what it is with cats, but they gotta get right on you, on your keyboard, straight on your sketchbook, on my chest, my face sometimes. He's my cat. I don't think I made that clear, but oh yeah, I did. Okay. Doop, doo, doop, doo, da, 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 da. Promise that's not gonna get copyrighted. I make my own music up in my head. This is always something I've done. I haven't like hummed in a while though. So, but I used to come up with songs and stuff. So maybe you'll get that pleasure to hear my originals. Whoa. Okay, so we're almost done cleaning this up, and then I'm gonna go back in with some more color. And we'll go from there. Not like in her fingers. horns at all. We're just gonna take this out. Now, where did my color go that I was using? Okay, is that gonna be weird? No. I want this to be in the right spot, so I'm just doing lines. Okay. Mm, hmm. Yeah. We'll just do another layer. I'm just gonna take these out. I don't need them anymore. So those are gone. We'll do her horns here in a little bit. I need to get situated. I'm sinking in my couch. What am I doing? Oh. Okay, right, I'm just gonna clean her up a little bit more. Still, I don't need that layer yet. Okay, so this is just something that I do. I think I said this last time, but I just like to make a duplicate layer in case I mess anything up. That way I can like just delete the current one that I'm working on that I hated, or if it just turns out looking bad, I can um, change it and use the one before and don't have to go backwards a bunch of times because it gets a little tedious. Oh my gosh, what's happening? Oh, I'm stupid. That's what's happening. I feel like I got rid of a lot of stuff here and it just keeps popping up again. So yeah, what I'm gonna do with this picture and many other pictures that I have, I'm going to print them out. That way I can sell them at the next art fair that we go to. Because I took out a lot of my sketches just to kind of show people what my style was like. And I noticed a lot of people gravitating towards the sketches, and it seemed like they really liked all of my artwork, but I wasn't selling it. It was just for reference. I was like, oh, well, I should make that available because people like my stuff, and that's just really cool. And if anybody's out there and is scared of getting into art and making it like a lifestyle thing, don't be. Just do it. I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I'm the most anxious person have the most anxiety and am just a recluse when it comes to like my art. Like I've worked every job in like that you can think of probably and have been comfortable doing said job and you know, have been extroverted in those roles, but with my art I've always just been very afraid of rejection, I guess. Um because for a long time I didn't like my own style. I was struggling to get back into it. But then eventually I just you know what, I gotta do something with it. The way that the world is going now, I feel like we need art more than ever. We need expression. We need just to be able to do our own thing and share with people on what we're doing. That way, we can help each other with getting creative and getting back in touch with our creative side because I think it's really important because I don't think we're meant to work all the time. I don't think we're meant to grind and have these jobs that we hate that don't bring us joy or, like I said, I've worked every other place that you can probably think of and I've worked my way up the ladder and I've been a good employee for a really long time. I just got so burnt out and realized that I was making all this money for what? So I can pay more bills? Okay, my dream is to have no bills and to just be able to draw and have a livable income, be comfortable and live off of my art. And I think that's all I need. That's all I ever needed. So if you're out there and you're contemplating doing something with your art, I mean, there's so many things to do, and I didn't realize how much support there is right now for artists and art. I've talked to so many people, and you know, gotten in touch with people who are trying to do big things and get people noticed, and um, I don't know. Like my own town has art galleries that I didn't even know about. I'm like, we were sitting right out front of one while we were selling our merchandise. And I'm like, this is an art gallery right behind me. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know. And I went in and I was like, I didn't even know you guys are an art gallery. It's so cool in here. It's just very, very nice vibe. And just, it was really neat. I think that, you know, that's great that people are trying to incorporate art more into businesses. I think that's really awesome. I've seen a lot of coffee shops that have had like local artists post their stuff, and I know that there's local places around where I live that will display like your stuff for either free or like a commission or percentage, whatever. So if you have anything like that around you and you're afraid of getting online, just you know talk to those people, drop your stuff off, be like, hey, I would like to do this, and they'd probably be more than happy to help. And I know if anyone's introverted like me, it is really hard to talk to people sometimes. I've had a lot of experience with like work and roles, so I guess I'm fortunate in that department. But still, I hate it. I hate talking to people. But once you start talking to people that are into the same things as you, it's like you just connect. It's like your family. It's so different. It's amazing. I can't explain it. You just have to get out there and, you know, don't be afraid. And if I, you want to come on here and talk about how scary it was, we can do that. We can spill each other's, experiences and learn from it and all that good jazz. Sorry, getting very distracted. I don't like her hair, so we're gonna delete that. What's going on with this white? Where'd that come from? Hang on. Oh my goodness, I hate when I do that. Like picked up a white color instead of deleting it. I know I'm not deleting it, I'm erasing it, but it's the same thing. I'm just deleting it with my pencil. Okay, let's get rid of this mop. I like it. What is going on? Why isn't so? Okay. Being whack. Wickety whack. Okay. I'm gonna pull this up. Oops. Never mind. I'm gonna pull something up. Reference. I don't remember how to do this. Add canvas. Reference. We will get our thing here. You can see the line art a little better. Just trying to get her clothes. I don't really know what I think I did like druid clothes, like very flowy, flowy stuff. I feel like I lost you guys. Hang on. What? What's happening? Oh, we're good. Hmm. Ah, I'm just a dingus. Huh? What happened? Why is this white? Okay, weird. Must have dropped the color. Okay. delete this one. Let's make another one. And let's hide that one. I'm just going in and dragging colors around with the smudger. I don't really know what I want to do with her hair. Just go in and make more lines here. She's got like these threads. See, these are braids. Got some on that side. She's looking like a I don't know, like a tribal lady. Okay, and we're just gonna color this all in because we can erase it, and I'm just finding shapes. Like her little antlers. I'm gonna keep those. Okay, go ahead. We'll erase. Whoa, too big. Let's make that smaller. These braids don't look right. And there we go. Cannot do braids to save my life sometimes. Chipotle is my life. Wish we had a Chipotle. We did just get another Mexican restaurant. I don't understand why we have 5 or 6. I mean, I love Mexican food, so I love the variety. Don't get me wrong. But we have a lot of Mexican restaurants. I guess it's better than having a bunch of fast food spots. So I won't complain. Those antlers are wrong, but it's okay. I always wanted dreads. I think I might try them out. I feel like I would be incredibly itchy with dreads because it's just like matted hair, I guess. But maybe it would be cool. I don't know. I've always wanted wanted to try them out, so maybe I'll just get a wig and see if I like it. Okay, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Okay, before I add any more, I'm not gonna add any more line art just yet. I'm gonna add some color, then we're gonna add clothes, and we'll go from there. Actually, I might add clothes first, though I don't have to deal with it later. Hello. Okay, so I'm thinking blowy. She's got some Roman rings that hold up her fabric. How does that work? Yeah, this. And then gravity, take that one and drape it kind of like that, I think. Yeah. And then we kind of copy that on that side. Let's say she's got like, whoa, too big. And that holds like her cape. Oh my gosh. Do stay. And as you can tell, I am not caring about the size of my brush at all. Like with this brush, I feel like you can really do whatever size you want and you don't have to worry about like it being the same. And because we're doing this type of line art, like, I guess it's a little bit more freedom to be lazy. I'm all about being lazy. Oh, I don't like how that looks. Okay, that's a ring. And that's a ring. And this is a ring. And turn this up a bit. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Trying to debate if I want her bigger or not. I'm not getting rid of this thing. I don't need that. Hello? Go away. Kind of want to make her this size that I can use her as like a character sheet. I think that would be cool because I might one day do that. So I'm going to shrink her a little bit. Put her over to the side. Something I'm wanting to do is do commissioned like character sheets. So if there's anyone out there that wants a drawing of their character, you could just like send me a description, some reference photos. If you're a drawer yourself, you can draw like some pictures and show me what your person looks like, and then we can maybe get together and try to commission something, and I can make you your very own character sheet with your character on it. I mean, AI is cool and everything, guys, but it's not that cool. Makes your stuff look real weird and fake, and meh, I could do better. Okay. I mean, any artist can do better, not just me. My style is very particular, but not necessarily. I'm pretty flexible. Flexible. I can do like realism, somewhat. I'm not perfect at it. Painting, digital art, sketching. I haven't done pastels in a while, but those are fun. Also interested in murals, so if anyone has like blank walls they want me or want some like cool paint done, drawn, painted, yeah. I would love to do like a big project like that. That'd be so fun. I wish I had a big wall to draw on. I mean, I have my house, but eh. That, that. Like how that looks. What's going on here? But oh my goodness, it's already been an hour. She's looking cute. Like I gotta do something here. Oh, and over here. Okay, okay. See how like keeps the shell what? I promise I can talk. It keeps the shape of your like person when you do your line art like this. And I just love how it looks. And in nature, like everything is round, so that's another thing I was having a problem with, that like my art was not looking very natural when I'm trying to do more realistic like drawings. So I really like this, doing it this way. Ah, I find digital art pretty, like at first anyways, I thought it was really difficult, um, because of the line art, because I was like, my line art just does not look as good as everyone else's. I don't know what it is. And I didn't want to like continue to like select and distort and uniform my line art, and I just, that was a little too overwhelming for me. So I still do that occasionally, but I like to do the sketch and keep it small, unless I definitely need to alter something because of like weird proportions or whatever. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna stop with the line art. I think we're at a good stopping point for that. And if you wanted to, you could duplicate this again and then multiply it. And then look, your line art is basically black, which just, makes your stuff pop better. I'm going to take it off because I don't want to do that right now. Because I might blend my line art with my paint later. Just something that I do. So, I do want to see if I can alpha lock this though. Why do we do this first? Okay, so I will go in with a very opaque brush to do this part. And I know you can probably just do that, but if I had to do this a certain way, I could do it like this, where you select, no, there is a way to do it, but I don't remember because I don't do it a lot. So, but it's like you feather your canvas and you select your line art and you get closer, and then you can drop your color in without having to paint. But I like to paint just because I'm so used to doing traditional art. And it takes the fun out of it if I just do it fast. So I'm just gonna color it. why you should pick your pencil up. Okay. There we go. See, all you have to do is get the outline, and then you can just drop the color right in there. And then we can do duplicates of this, lock the layer, then you can do whatever you want with it. Okay, so I'm liking this color as her skin, so we're gonna leave that. I'm gonna do, I think so. I had this chest plate be made of like bark before, so I think I'm gonna stick with that. I think that would be cool. So, let's do like a different color brown. It's more like a gray brown. Okay, and we're just gonna do flat colors, and we'll go back in later and do details later. No. What happened? I, what color eyes? What color eyes? Thinking yellow. Yellow. She looks like Gamabora. I think that's his name. Or is that the tiny frog? What's the frog's name from Naruto? The big guy. Gamabunta. I said Gamabora. I said Gamabora. I was real close. Okay, we're gonna incorporate more gold with her like rings. We missed a step. No. Stop. 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 What happened? What the heck? Okay. There's one here. Let's see if we can see that. Obie, go. Go outside. Obie, go. Go. Nova, go outside. Go. I'm not going outside. You need to go outside. Dogs are crazy. Obsessed with me. Why are you so obsessed with me? Looking at me like, well, where's Mom going? Mom's not coming outside. Mom. Okay. Okay. Let's do. This is bark too. What the? Whoops. We want to make sure that's locked. Let's keep that locked. Ugh, bro, come on. Stop going back to that. Brush. Once you lock the layer, you can just go crazy with your pencil. Not too crazy, but my headset is like trying to break on me. Oh, so cute. Okay, what color? Let's make her robes like an off-white. No. Color hair. We'll just leave her hair the same color and just make it pink, a little lighter of a pink. Let's just add a little bit of highlights here, there, there, there. And her gem. What is her gem's color gonna be? Let's do like a emerald. Beautiful. Do you like the idea of her antlers being made of wood? So I'm gonna do that. Also, this little mushroom will be brown. Yep, sticking right out of her head. That's not right. We'll fix that. Okay. Okay, like that. Back. Kingus, what are you doing? So sweet boy. Okay, black colors are done. Now let's get rid of this and duplicate this, and I'm gonna go in with this one. Fix some of these horns stuff. Now we'll just leave that. We'll worry about the horns later. Let's just put some. Okay, that's a good complementary color. Here we go. Ah, I like to use complementary colors as the shadow. Just because it looks better than black. Black is just so makes your paintings look really flat. At least makes my stuff look flat. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. Put just there. See, she's got shadows here. And I've learned to not go crazy on the shadows. Sometimes there's such things. Too much shadow. I don't even know where my light source is. I'm just draw the little guy here. So idea. Okay, shining. Yep. Take. No. Okay, let's do there. Yeah, it's a pretty good shadow. We'll go back and fix any stuff later that we need to fix, so don't worry about it. Duplicate again. Let's do overlay this time. Put that over our shadow. Under. Come on. Okay, let's do. Huh, it's funny. Do that. See it at all. Like a blue or yeah, that's a crazy color. Here we go. Okay, so she's pretty much done. All I gotta do is uh, see if I want to multiply that or not. Low. Ju- Hmm. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it, guys. It's pretty late, and I don't really know what I want to do next, so I'm gonna sleep on it and go from there. Just realized I messed up somewhere. Well, yeah, that's fine. I'll deal with it later. Anywho, thanks for watching. Have a good night, everyone. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.